In this video, we will begin to introduce you to a beautiful Georgia and all the opportunities it offers for couples for their special day. So let's start with the first question: why Georgia? First of all, speaking about Georgia, it would be a crime not to mention its nature and climate. Even those who have never been to Georgia probably know that it's famous for its majestic mountain peaks, endless vineyards, and lots of warm sunny days. But we, as an agency, we view Georgia not only as a beautiful landscape, but also as an almost limitless opportunity for realizing any wedding ideas. In addition, thanks to the climate, you can organize both warm summer weddings as well as celebration in a really snow fairy tale. Of course, we cannot help but mention the famous Georgian hospitality. This is especially important when it comes to such an event as a wedding. In Georgia, you can be absolutely confident that you and your guest will have maximum attention. Another very pleasant thing is that it's highly likely you and your guests will not need a visa for the trip. Citizens of many countries don't need a visa to visit Georgia. You just need your valid passport, buy a ticket, and you're already in Georgia. But still, there is a small list of countries whose citizens still need to obtain a visa to visit the country. So to make it easier for you, we put a link down below this video, straight from the Georgian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The last but not least pleasant feature of Georgia is its affordability. We're especially pleased as an agency that thanks for the prices in this country, we can offer a wide range of wedding ideas for our couples that will easily fit into their budget. The second question is, how quickly can a marriage be registered in Georgia? You'll be thrilled to know that in Georgia, you can walk down the aisle and say I do in just one day. Of course, this process works better under the ideal conditions. First of all, you prepared all your documents, you coordinated everything with your wedding planner, it's your first marriage, your documents and translation are error-free, and of course, you're not trying to tie the knot during the state holidays. If everything isn't perfect, don't worry. Georgia offers an official option to make a document processing faster for an additional fee in a House of Justice. Of course, we're here to guide you through all the features of marriage registration. So, the next question is, are marriages registered in Georgia recognized in other countries? And the answer will be absolutely. Your love story becomes globally recognized when you say I love you forever in Georgia. But there is a small hoop to jump through. Depending on your country, you need to get marriage certificate apostilled or consular legalized. Also, make sure to notify your country's authorities about your marriage. This process varies by country, so make sure to find out all the details in advance to avoid any hassles after your beautiful wedding ceremony in Georgia. One of the most common questions asked by couples is, how much will it cost us to register our marriage in Georgia? And again, you will be happy with the answer, as registering your marriage in Georgia will cost you far less than in most countries worldwide. Your main expenses will include flights and accommodation, and of course they will depend on which hotel and flight you choose. But the entire registration process with ceremony, documents, wedding bouquet and wedding planner service will cost you around $500. If you don't add additional services such as photo shoot or dinner. However, we must point that this kind of services can be organized in Georgia at a very reasonable prices along with a high quality. If you are interested in how much your marriage registration process might cost, taking into account all your desires, you can contact us or leave a request on our website, and our team will send you a detailed quote absolutely free of charge. The question we are going to discuss next: do you need a lot of documents for marriage registration in Georgia? Probably one of the most pleasant advantages of Georgia is that you need minimum document to get married. If none of you have been previously married, you don't have common children, you haven't changed your name, and you don't have other nuances that will require additional set of documents, so the only document you need is your valid passport. Of course, the case of each couple is unique and is considered individually, and depending on each certain situation, different sets of documents may be required. However, don't worry. All the documents you may need are quite simple to obtain. Our next question will be, what options are available for registering a marriage in Georgia? In Georgia, you have several options for your marriage registration. You can choose the main hall of House of Justice for a quick and efficient process, or opt to one of the beautiful wedding halls for a more traditional ceremony. If you are dreaming of outdoor wedding, Georgia offers a lot of stunning locations that will make your day truly magical, from mountains to vineyards and seaside spots. The choice depends on how grand and private you want your ceremony to be. The House of Justice is a great option for registration without an additional fee, but be prepared for a photo ban and crowded spaces. For a more formal setting, wedding halls offers a beautiful and charming backdrop, no queues, and an option to register your marriage even on weekends. For nature lovers, outdoor venues provides a breathtaking scenery that adds an extra touch of romance to your vows. Whichever option you choose, we're here to make sure your day is truly special and unforgettable. Today we found out why Georgia is an ideal country to organize a wedding. In our next episode, we will dive into even more interesting questions that concern many couples. If you have any question, leave it in a comment below and we will look into it in the next episodes. Thank you, see you in the next episodes, bye bye.